Many of us find ourselves stuck in a cycle of hesitation, waiting for the perfect moment to act. We tell ourselves that we'll start that project once we feel more prepared, or we'll pursue our dreams when we have everything figured out. But the truth is, the perfect moment rarely comes. Instead of waiting for readiness to strike, we must learn to take action before we feel fully prepared. This principle is transformative, enabling us to break free from the constraints of self-doubt and indecision. At the heart of this concept is the understanding that action breeds motivation. It's easy to think that motivation is a prerequisite for action, but in reality, the opposite is often true. When we take that first step, no matter how small, we begin to create momentum. This momentum is a powerful force that propels us forward, helping us overcome the inertia that often keeps us stuck. Consider the idea of starting a fitness journey. Many people delay exercising because they believe they need to wait until they are in better shape or have a detailed plan in place. However, waiting for the right moment only prolongs the process. Instead, if you put on your workout clothes and go for a walk, you're taking that first step. It might not be a full workout, but it's action, and that action can spark the motivation needed to build a consistent routine. Each time you act, no matter how small, you reinforce the habit of taking action, making it easier to continue in the future. Mel Robbins' 5-second rule exemplifies this principle beautifully. The idea is simple: when you have an impulse to act on a goal, you count down from 5 and then move. This technique is designed to interrupt the habitual thought patterns that lead to hesitation. By physically moving before your brain can talk you out of it, you create a pathway to action. It's about shutting down the inner critic that says, "You're not ready," or "What if you fail?" Imagine you're sitting on your couch, contemplating starting a side project. You might feel overwhelmed by the thought of all the work it entails, leading you to procrastinate. Instead, if you use the 5-second rule, you count down, and as soon as you reach 1, you grab your laptop and open it. You might not know where to start, but you're taking action. This small move can lead to a flow of ideas, research, and creativity that you wouldn't have accessed while sitting in indecision. One of the biggest obstacles to taking action is fear. We often let fear dictate our choices, believing that it's safer to stay where we are than to take the leap into the unknown. But it's important to recognize that fear is a natural part of growth. Everyone experiences it, and it's okay to feel afraid. What matters is how you respond to that fear. Instead of letting it paralyze you, acknowledge it and then take action anyway. The more you confront your fears, the less power they hold over you. Additionally, understanding that perfection is an illusion can free us from the trap of waiting to feel ready. Many people hold back from taking action because they fear making mistakes or not meeting their own high standards. However, it's essential to realize that mistakes are not only inevitable, they are valuable learning opportunities. When you take action, you open yourself up to the possibility of failure, but you also create the chance for growth. Each mistake is a stepping stone on the path to success. Let's take the example of starting a business. If you wait until you have the perfect business plan, all the funding, and a flawless product, you may never get started. Instead, think about launching with a minimum viable product (MVP). This approach allows you to test your idea in the real world and gather feedback. You can refine your concept based on actual experiences rather than theoretical planning. This action-oriented approach reduces the pressure to be perfect and allows you to iterate and improve as you go. Another essential aspect of taking action before you feel ready is building a habit of consistency. Consistency is what transforms fleeting motivation into lasting change. When you commit to taking action regularly, you establish a routine that reinforces your goals. It's not about waiting until you feel inspired to work, it's about making a commitment to yourself to show up, even on days when motivation is lacking. Start small and set achievable goals that you can incorporate into your daily routine. For example, if your goal is to read more, commit to reading just 10 pages each day. This small action, repeated consistently, can lead to significant progress over time. You'll find that as you build this habit, you start to feel more motivated and engaged, and the desire to take action increases. It's also helpful to cultivate a mindset of curiosity rather than perfectionism. Instead of viewing each action as a high-stakes decision, approach your goals with a sense of exploration. Ask yourself, what can I learn from this experience? Or what new opportunities might arise? This shift in perspective allows you to take risks without the heavy burden of needing to be perfect. Surrounding yourself with supportive people can also play a vital role in encouraging you to take action. When you share your goals with others, you create a network of accountability. Surrounding yourself with individuals who inspire you, challenge you, and support your ambitions can help propel you into action. Their encouragement can serve as a reminder that you don't have to face your fears alone. As you embark on the journey of taking action before you feel ready, remember that the road will not always be smooth. You will encounter setbacks and obstacles along the way. However, it's crucial to view these challenges as part of the process rather than reasons to give up. Each obstacle is an opportunity for growth and learning. As you continue to push past your comfort zone, you'll discover that your capacity for growth is far greater than you initially thought. With each step you take, you'll become more confident in your abilities and your vision will become clearer. Ultimately, taking action before you feel ready is a powerful strategy for personal and professional growth. It's about embracing discomfort, confronting fears, and understanding that the only way to progress is to act. Instead of waiting for the perfect moment, create your own moment. Each action you take, no matter how small, brings you closer to your goals and dreams. Remember, the only permission you need to pursue your passions and desires is the permission you grant yourself. So take that leap, trust the process, and start moving forward today. The journey awaits, and it's yours to own. When it comes to pursuing our goals, the journey can often feel overwhelming. We may set ambitious targets, outline meticulous plans, and even gather resources, yet we still struggle to maintain motivation and focus. This disconnect frequently stems from a fundamental misunderstanding of why we want to achieve these goals in the first place. To truly harness our drive and keep pushing forward, we must connect our goals to our core values. Understanding this connection can transform not only how we approach our objectives, but also the entire experience of pursuing them. At its core, values are the principles that guide our decisions, actions, and beliefs. They represent what we hold dear and what ultimately brings us fulfillment. Common values might include family, health, honesty, creativity, adventure, and personal growth. When our goals are in alignment with our values, we create a powerful intrinsic motivation that propels us forward, even when challenges arise. This intrinsic motivation is far more sustainable than external motivators, such as rewards or recognition, which can fade quickly. To begin this process, take some time for self-reflection. Identify your top values by asking yourself questions such as what truly matters to me? What brings me joy and fulfillment? What do I want to prioritize in my life? Write down your values, ranking them in order of importance. This exercise will serve as a foundational step in aligning your goals with your core beliefs. Once you have identified your values, the next step is to evaluate your current goals through this lens. Take a closer look at each goal and ask yourself how it aligns with your values. For example, if one of your top values is family, but your goal involves long hours at work that take you away from home, there may be a misalignment. Recognizing this can help you reassess your priorities and make necessary adjustments to create harmony between your aspirations and what you hold dear. Let's consider a more specific example. Let's say you have a goal to get fit and improve your health. If you're pursuing this goal solely for the sake of fitting into a certain dress size or achieving a particular aesthetic, it may not be strongly connected to your core values. However, if you reframe your goal to focus on being able to play with your children, reduce stress, or improve your overall well-being, you create a direct connection to your values of family, health, and personal happiness. This shift in perspective can inspire you to take action and maintain motivation even on difficult days. When your goals resonate with your values, they become more meaningful and compelling. This connection creates a sense of purpose that can motivate you to push through obstacles and challenges. For example, let's say you value personal growth and lifelong learning. If you set a goal to advance your career through further education, this goal becomes more than just a professional aspiration. It reflects your commitment to growth and self-improvement. The process of working toward this goal can bring a sense of fulfillment because it aligns with your values. In addition to enhancing motivation, aligning your goals with your values can help you make better decisions. When faced with choices or challenges, you can ask yourself, does this align with my values? This question serves as a guiding principle, helping you stay on track and avoid distractions. For instance, if you're offered a promotion that requires extensive travel and takes you away from your family, but your top value is family time, you may choose to decline the offer in favor of a more balanced work-life situation. By making decisions that align with your values, you create a life that feels authentic and fulfilling. Furthermore, connecting your goals to your values can serve as a source of resilience during difficult times. Life is inherently unpredictable, and challenges will inevitably arise on any journey towards success. However, when you have a clear understanding of how your goals align with your core values, you'll be better equipped to navigate setbacks. You can remind yourself why you started in the first place and draw strength from that purpose. For example, if you encounter obstacles while pursuing a goal of starting your own business, reflecting on how this goal aligns with your values of independence and creativity can reignite your passion and commitment. Instead of viewing setbacks as failures, you can see them as opportunities for growth and learning, allowing you to bounce back with renewed determination. Another critical aspect of connecting your goals to your values is the ability to celebrate progress meaningfully. When you achieve milestones that resonate with your values, you can take the time to acknowledge and celebrate those accomplishments. This not only reinforces your commitment to your goals, but also fosters a sense of fulfillment and satisfaction along the way. Moreover, sharing your goals and values with others can enhance your commitment to both. When you vocalize your aspirations and the values that drive them, you create a sense of accountability. This is especially powerful if you surround yourself with supportive individuals who share similar values. Their encouragement and support can serve as a reminder of why you started and help you stay focused on your path. To solidify this connection further, consider visualizing your goals in relation to your values. Create a vision board that represents not only your goals but also the values that underpin them. Include images, quotes, and symbols that inspire you. Place this board somewhere visible to remind you daily of your aspirations and the deeper purpose behind them. As you embark on this journey of connecting your goals to your values, remember that this process is ongoing. Values can evolve, and as you grow and change, your goals may need to be reassessed as well. Periodically take the time to reflect on your values and how they align with your current aspirations. This practice ensures that you stay true to yourself and continue to pursue what genuinely matters to you. In conclusion, connecting your goals to your values is a transformative practice that can lead to greater fulfillment and success. By understanding what truly matters to you, evaluating your goals through this lens, and making intentional decisions based on this alignment, you create a powerful foundation for motivation and resilience. Remember, it's not just about achieving goals, it's about creating a life that reflects your values and brings you joy. As you embark on this journey, trust in the process, remain committed to your values, and allow them to guide you toward a life of purpose and fulfillment. Your dreams are within reach when they resonate with the core of who you are.